Mucking around, robbing banks for the snacks full. Okay, something like that. I don't know. I can't sing for the life of me. Mucking around. We're doing some mucking now, but that's not our mission for today. There's gonna be mucking around, robbing banks full of snacks. Oh. There we go. Welcome to Ellerbach farm, and welcome to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome to... I have no idea where my bale spike is. I just walked next to this shed on the right hand side. And I saw... Why am I taking this back here? Well, okay, let's do this. If there's a bale spike, I think this is a bale spike, yes. Then it's kind of fine. Oops. What in the world? Okay, maybe there's something in front of it that I'm not seeing. Okay, so we need a bale spike, and we have a couple of drives we're gonna do today. Well, actually, because of my genius organizing skills, amazing, top of the notch. We have we like half our job, what we have to do, but of course I didn't do it perfectly, so we're still gonna have quite challenging task in front of us. So let's see if we can do this. So we have these kind of setup that I organized. And hopefully it's gonna work. So we have 2 bales and 2 by 2. Well, actually, maybe this is a common practice in farming, but I wouldn't know because I never saw it before. You know, impaling both of the bales at the same time, and at least organizing while you're unloading it. But I'm just trying to pat myself on the back for no reason. You know what, before we even use these potatoes, much of these bales are gonna be gone. Let me just check for a second. What's in here? We have this. Okay, I think we can probably do something like this. Oh. Counting the bales. Okay. Right, so plan for today, we need to remove those bales from the field. We have one silage bale which I really am itching to test because I'm wondering if it turned to silage already, or is it do we have to wait like before? I remember we had to wait for silage to become silage. We couldn't just open it up or bale it and straight away, poof, it's silage. So I'm gonna check what's the deal with that. I would prefer if we had to wait. It's more challenging and it's more fun. I believe it's more fun. Oh, I love driving Scorpion. It's amazing. It's such a smooth machine to drive. Go. Cows are all tucked up. We're not gonna feed them today. We have other business we need to finish today. One of them is taking care of these bales, and the other one is mocking the field. But that shouldn't take too long. Okay, let's check. Ha! Smooth. Smooth. There we go. I'm gonna do these bales last. Let's go and take care of the other ones. I'm flying all over the field, flying, I'm telling you. This is so satisfying. I remember, you can see, what was the name? The Valley, the old farm map from Black Sheep Modding. That map was magnificent, and in FS19 it's sad that it's not there. The cow field there was it was marvelous. It was a piece of art. The cow field there was separated by a road and connected by a tunnel underneath the road. It was a stroke of genius. So I love Black Sheep Modding for their eye for detail, and that was some detail. I really love that part. And the cow yard was huge. It was, I think it was enjoyable to be cow in that farm. So it's also nice for a farmer or computer farmer like myself to see those cows having so much room to roam, and it was really quite enjoyable. Okay, so enough yabbering around. So we have 3 bales already unloaded. Let's go and finish the rest of them. Okay, who are we now? We are some skiers. Okay, I'm bad at knowing the sports, the skiers of the world, but I do know that the most passionate skiers or people the most passionate about skiing are okay, I know, like my neighbors Slovenians. I know they are quite passionate about it, but I know that Norwegians go crazy about skiing. So shout out to my Norwegian friends, and I'll never forget my trip to Oslo. It was one of a kind. I was actually even in the skiing competition up in the mountains above Oslo, where they have ski resort. It was quite nice. I was cheering Heia Norge, but even though I don't know what it means. Well, I can assume, but it's I really don't understand skiing sports. But how in the world did we get to skiing? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hit the door there. They're still not out. Still scratch the door. Okay. We'll survive. Okay, so what do we have now? We have one more pack of bales left, and then we have these 2 bales that I want to connect, and I'm gonna spike on this silage bale to see if it's fermented or not. And I love doing bales. Bales are the best. And there we go. I believe we're gonna have enough time in this episode to start preparing for the muck spreading. If not even, well, I hope maybe. I was thinking that maybe this is gonna last a little bit longer, because you know it's still me doing the handling the bales, and that's never a good thing. So, but looks like it's going better than I expected. And that's when everything goes wrong. Like now, I'm gonna try to fix these rails. Okay, they're not going forward anymore. Okay. Let's see if we can place these 2 there. And I already see a problem happening here. Don't do it like that. The problem being that this bale doesn't want to go off. Now it does. Like a boss. Okay, 2 more to go. 2 hay bales to go and 1 silage one. Okay, what's wrong? Okay, I missed left hand rear view mirror, and then full circle, release the wheel. I have a G27, and it's doing a quite nice job. I don't know what's my setup of the wheel. I think it's like 100% tension. You can go more or less, but I like my wheel being on the challenging side, so you can use it to your advantage from time to time. Okay, and now let's try going on this side. Like a glove. Okay, now what to do with those two bales? That's gonna be a challenge, because if I try to put them on top of that pile, that's gonna end up everywhere. Actually, I'm quite interesting to see. Let's try. And we lower it like this. And slowly... I remember doing this with a tractor in 17. Like a boss. Okay. So how are we doing with time? And straighten up. I think we're going good time. Oh, please don't hit the wall, hit the wall. Yes, missed the wall. I still have a silage bale there. I'm gonna put it somewhere in the silage pit, or maybe even take it all the way back. It shouldn't damage the bale. I mean, it's gonna puncture it and it's gonna stop fermentation if it's fermented, but still not good. And it's silage. That's quite strange. I would prefer that we had to wait for, well, season in this case. Half a season I think would be a better option, but let's try if we can. Can we squeeze in here? What do you think? I don't think so. Okay, let's not even try then. So let's leave this bale here in the silage pit. Like a Russian. And go back and pick up the front loader, the bucket, and get our the scorpion ready. Why is it so slow? I must have hit something. And do it like this. And plonk. And we need a bucket. A bucket. Plonk. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna prepare this one here, and I'm gonna go for our tractor, and I'm gonna try to get the muck spreader and start mucking the field. And plonk, 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 plonk. We're gonna need all the lights we can get. And first person view. And here it is. Coon. Let's not scratch the trailer. Fill 80,000. I think we're gonna empty the whole trailer, so I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, it's aligned nicely. Looking at the rear view mirror on the left, just trying to push it as back as I can, but I think this is more than enough. Let's see here. Yes! Jump out. Let's run into our scorpion here. I don't know how you guys see this. I'm gonna have to check this on YouTube before I publish it. It's still gonna be out there because it's still work that we did on the farm, but it's a little bit on the dark side. The dark side is. It would be 3 buckets, I believe. Let's do the 3 buckets. Let's see how this is gonna take it. There we go. It's gonna be under 3 buckets, but still I think it's gonna be more than 2. So here we go. And with the third one we have to be careful, because when it's full it's gonna start tipping over. It's gonna start spilling over on the ground. So we're only gonna have a small window. Please don't be on the floor. And is it on the floor? No? Yoo-hoo! It's full? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if we can do this quickly, so we can we don't have to do it in the next episode. So we have a muck spreader on the left hand side. So let's start spraying. Haha, there we go. Okay, this is a perfect distance, I believe. So let's see how the muck is gonna survive the winter. I'm wondering if we're gonna have pieces of muck everywhere. Well, isn't this a new insult? You piece of muck. But I think in real life it would be absorbed by, it would be dissolved by rains and water and elements and winter and all that stuff. It would just disappear. And the fauna would also, the little animals and bugs would also help to spread that around. The worms, underground worms, don't take them always for fishing. They're actually good for farming. They soften the soil, but they're really good like that. And they also, I believe, they carry the muck under the ground as well. I might be wrong about that one, but I don't know, it sounds familiar. Not sure if I'm making any sense here. But and plonk. And let's see what we can do here. Okay. This is progressing quite nicely. I'm kind of optimistic about this being done in this episode. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do it in this episode, whatever the deal is. So, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna eat my words, but I'm pretty sure that this is one of the last things we need to do. So I'm thinking, what can we do here? Okay, let's do the last pass this way. And plonk. I think we spread a little bit on the neighbor's field, and some of it might go into this pond here. Now this pond is a weird one. We're using chemicals on this grass, and also I don't know, I hope the cows are not drinking from there. Looks like it's not a sewer, but it's not clean either. So hopefully the cows are not getting water from there. And enough. 45% left. Let's see the mini-map. Yes, we should have enough. So what we're gonna do now, I'm thinking I'm gonna do another pass here this way. And like this, and oh, we covered, well, huge chunk. Let's see if we're gonna have anything left in the end. It's the end of the field as we know it. Okay, field ends here. Let's see, let's not spread the muck on the road. People won't like that. Block. Oh, so the wheel slipped. Don't hit me, good driver. Wow, okay. Well, that was unnecessary. I made a mistake. You shouldn't have punished me for that. No, no, no! Okay. Ah, stool sample. Yeah, I like this kind of realism in the game. but also, well, who do we blame? Giants. Why? I have no idea. Let's just do it. Because it's so easy to crash another car and AI of the car. Well, it's not only I wouldn't blame the map maker, because this happens on every map, and we're already over 20 minutes, and we need to finish this one quickly. And just plonk. 25% left. And enough. And let's pass on to here. And here we go, second to last pass, and if we have a little bit left over, which we will, I'm gonna do next to this cabin here. We are almost in 22 minutes. It's like the end of the world. I'm just trying to make the videos in more digestible chunks. You know, 20 minutes, I think it's much better than 45 minutes of me doing a bad job. And since I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a turn here, I wanted this car to go away, and there we go. Okay, we covered most of that. We have 6% left, barely anything. I don't know what's the capacity of the muck, whatever the name is, that manure pit. Yeah, manure pit. Blah, 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 blah. All of it spreading over the. I don't know what's the capacity of manure pit, but we can store a little bit more capacity in here. I'm just wondering how much we have. Actually, you know what? We probably should end this episode as soon as possible. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm still gonna have to see how much muck we have. We have, oh, only 54,000. Oh, we took a huge chunk out of the muck we had. That's really nice. I'm really happy about this. We did one mission on that field with sugar beets, and we did like 4 of our, well, no, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 of our fields. Guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, notification bell, and I'm gonna, oh, comment section, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.